This is an Insane Cast production. You are listening to Thanks for Watching, the All Movies Podcast, with your cast, DJ, Beth, Joe, and now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to episode 100 of Thanks for Watching. Wow.
Good job. 1 and 2 zeros.
1 and 2 zeros, episode 100. Wow. Monday, February 17th. I will always remember this as our 100th episode day.
Aw.
Always. I don't know if I will. Hopefully I will remember that. But still, it's 100 episodes. Let's go crazy.
Woo!
Let's go crazy. Bologna and cheese sandwiches for everybody.
Oh, I love it.
All on DJ.
And you know, I could have added Oreo cookies to that.
To the sandwich?
Yes.
Together? No.
Inside?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
No,
It adds to the crunch.
No. No.
That no.
Oh.
No.
It's good.
friend.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll take your word
okay.
for
Do
it.
you like?
Beth, if we get 10 Patreons, you have to do that.
Ooh. Do it.
I'm just kidding.
Do it.
I take it back.
I'll
I take it back.
do it, but I might barf.
No, I take it
My
back.
barf. It's not that bad. Do you like Oreo cookies?
Who doesn't like Oreo cookies?
Sweet. Do you like bologna sandwiches?
Sometimes.
So, hopefully it'll be hitting that time that you like both at the same time.
No. That's not a thing you eat at the same time.
That sounds
Awful.
fucking gross.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Trust me. It really.
Okay, so I'm one of those people who, when people say, oh, you'll love it, it's an acquired taste, I don't know why anybody wants to acquire a taste for something that is nasty.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
So, like,
I agree with
why
that.
do I want to work for something that is gross?
It's either good or it's not.
right? I either
Right.
enjoy it or it can go away.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I will do this if you want to do that. If that's a game you want to play, I will eat bologna sandwich with Oreos in if we get, what did you say, 10 more
I said
Patreon?
10, but whatever.
I'll go with it. That's fine. So that would mean 2 for Joe's Twinkie Wiener sandwich, 10 for me to eat the bologna sandwich plus Oreos, and what, 20 for DJ's tattoo?
25, I think I said, yeah.
Yeah.
of
that's
Steve-O on his back.
It has
Oh,
to
well.
be Steve-O, though. No,
don't know about
Beth and I get to pick what the tattoo is.
Oh.
But we will consult with Penny.
Penny.
Just to
I don't
make
know.
sure she's
no,
like...
it's not the person who's getting the tattoo.
No.
It's the wife
It's
of
the person who's
person.
going to be looking at it more, you know?
Absolutely.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure I like
this.
the evolution of this tattoo thing.
Well,
It sounds great.
I mean,
Checho will do
Yeah,
a great
I'm
job.
enjoying
Don't
it.
worry about it.
Oh my god.
He's really talented.
talented
He's a
art
very
man.
good art man.
Yeah,
That
talented
show
art
will
man.
make it look amazing. I know that much. No matter
Yeah,
how
it'll be like
awful it is,
super-
but yeah.
super artful rendering of like a unicorn crapping marshmallows.
Ooh, I love it already.
Right?
with the mustache of Weird Al.
I mean, that's...
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
that Penny will sign off on that one.
Well,
Yeah,
she
Penny
might.
would just be like, no, thank you. But if it would make DJ happy.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll think about it.
Yeah, there's so many places we could go with this.
There are. There really are. Hey, welcome to episode 100, by the way. That's so cool. I'm excited about this. Just really am. The last time we hit 100 was during Insane Cast. We did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we hit 100 on that, and woohoo!
Wasn't that the last podcast we did together?
I think it might have been the last one. This is not our last one, because we still have way
Yeah,
more
we'll be
movies
back
to
next
talk
week.
about. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's right. So, hey, I didn't introduce
Sorry,
myself.
guys. We're still here.
Sorry. No, we actually probably have a new listener. One of the nurses at Penny's doctor's appointment today, she's like, I listen to podcasts. And I said, here, have this one. I apologize for the voice that I made.
Is that what she sounded like?
No, that's just my girl
pretty rude.
voice, I suppose. And she
pretty
is a
rude.
girl. Well, she's a woman, I'm sure. No, before I enter my foot into my mouth any
I think it's
further-
already there.
Yeah.
Dang
like,
it.
do you need a shoehorn to get it in there deeper?
No.
It's like,
Sorry, that was bad. All right, well,
anywho.
let's introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Joe.
I'm DJ.
I'm Beth.
All right. For those of you really listening, this is DJ.
I'm Beth.
And I'm Joe.
Yay!
I'm glad that we got that all figured out.
Me too.
Jeez Louise.
That was crazy. Hey, rundown of the show. 2 movies that we saw on the big screen. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Mm-hmm. Jim Carrey's in it. Penny loved it.
We watched it twice, just so you're aware.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Excellent. We won't go any further. Fantasy Island. You know, that Blumhouse one?
Any horses in that?
Let me think. I don't think there were any horses.
So we can take a coughing break. Beth, go ahead and cough.
Go ahead.
All right, cool.
Is that better? That's better. So subtract
Oreo
5, probably.
bologna sandwich. Gross.
Ew, coughing up bologna.
No, that didn't happen.
Well, good, because yuck.
It was phlegm. Okay. Back to the show, everybody. Box office numbers. We'll talk about streaming challenge. I have a new challenge for you. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. I know it. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Well, anyway, and then next week's openings, future films, and a new discussion list. List of films to talk about. I mean, if any of these films turn into a discussion, I mean, that's something pretty cool. Anyway.
Yeah.
Entertainment news. I got one today. The Jason Davis, he was known for the cartoon Recess. He was like the big blondie dude. I wish I knew their names. I never watched Recess, but he passed away. He died
That's
age
horrible.
35.
Oof.
So,
Yikes.
but apparently he had a foundation where he tried to help people with addiction because he struggled with it himself. But his cause of death is unknown, so I'm not sure if that was the reason or what happened. But you know,
It's a bummer.
it is a bummer.
The young man there.
Sorry to his family. But anyway, and then the other entertainment news. Anybody else see anything? And newsworthy news. I mean, not like we're breaking news type of thing.
Not really, no.
Okay. Yeah. The Oscars were last week.
That's true, they were.
Yeah, that's all I got. So, all right. Well, how about this? If you have newsworthy type news stuff, you can always let us know. Help us scoop some other podcast that probably has better news stories than us. Yeah, 512 podcast. You could just send a link there. That's a phone number you can text. Or you could even call us. But if you're going to say a URL, try to make it a short one, because those long ones are really tough for me to write down.
Backslash.
Backslash underscore at symbol.
www dot.
Yes. I got one for you you could write down. It's really easy. www.tfwmovies.com.
I like the way you say
Movies. Yeah.
Also, I'm going to release the hounds into the house.
Oh,
so, just a second. There's going to be some dramatic noises from this end.
Oh, good.
I'll be right back.
This is actually one of my favorite noises that I never,
Come on, dogs.
ever
Oh, God.
edit out.
The dog stampede.
Dog stampede. I love it. What movies can you think of that have stampedes in them?
And I didn't even die.
You didn't.
Lion
King.
City Slickers.
The Rundown.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, good one. Okay. Time's up. But that was good. That was good. I liked it. Hey, shout out at tfwmovies.com. That's a great place to send URLs of fancy news things that you like.
Fancy news thing.
Yeah. And happy ones,
also,
too. We don't-
fancy art men.
A fancy art man. Yeah. On that website, you can also find our Twitter and Instagram and Facebook links. But even if you go to those things, at TFW Movies is our handle or whatever you.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to find us.
Yeah, pretty easy. My favorite way to find us. Can you guess what my favorite way is?
Patreon?
Yes! Yes! Oh, sorry, I yelled into my microphone. Patreon.
Okay, you're the one editing. You can fix
I
it.
could probably fix that. Yes. At patreon.com/tfwmovies. Or is it backslash? How about just a slash? You guys know what slash to slash out. It's patreon.com/tfwmovies.
Got it.
Especially if you like them slasher films. Okay. But we don't have a new one yet. We discussed earlier that, what did we say? 2 more? Oh, we did this during the show, so that's okay.
Yeah, so it's fine.
You already heard Patreon. Check us out there. We do have an elusive exclusive for all you fans out there that like to listen to our other show, our other podcast type thing on Patreon. Boy, it's like I can't speak again. What else? Recording a new one tonight, so we'll have another elusive exclusive up. Probably the same night that this show is released. Yay!
Ooh.
And it's going to be all about the second episode of Picard.
He's gonna spoil it, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to spoil it.
Sorry for the yawn. It was not meant in any other way other than I'm tired.
Yeah, well, you are a busy gal. Work was
It wasn't
crazy
a commentary.
for you. Yes, it was that.
Yes, work was so busy today with my one actual dog in daycare.
Yeah. And
most people had the day off apparently and stayed home with their doggies.
So everybody had their dogs at home, except for all the people who took the long weekend and brought their dogs for boarding. We had 32 in boarding side, but 1 in daycare side.
Wow.
So I was still working.
Holy mackerel.
Yep. And like 17 of those dogs went home today.
Oh,
Dang.
that's a lot. That's a lot of
We're
work.
ready to go home.
Go get this dog. Okay, go get this dog.
right.
Okay, go get this dog.
Louie's going home. Oh, also so are Remy and Kaya. So, yeah.
I love the names.
Just drag them all out.
Yay. Cool. So anyway, contact us on patreon.com/tfwmovies. We love to hear from you. I think you can follow us on there without paying us. But, I mean, the elusive exclusive is just for you elusive exclusive listeners that like to pay for it. Yeah. Okay, what else? That's it. Unless you guys have something else you want to say.
Not specifically.
Okay. Okay, well, next is... Bill Murray films. Oh, yes. Our favorite Bill Murray films. I limited us to 4, if you remember correctly.
Oh, I heard 3, but okay.
Okay, it really was 3, but...
It was 3, but he was trying to give me a get out of jail card because I could not narrow it down to 4.
She couldn't.
Or to 3. I can only say 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but oddly enough, there's only a handful of films that are, I mean, of all the films that he's done, there's only a handful that are being explained.
Yeah, there's one that I see on everybody's list.
Yeah. Yep. There is one on everybody's list. Hold on. Let me cue it
There are
up.
3 on everyone's list.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Number 1, our very first list is Crackhead Blues list. We'll start off with her like we do every week. Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Groundhog's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And The Dead Don't Die.
Of course.
So, that, I mean, I totally expected that to be on the list.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It is really good.
Shit. It's not on my list.
Not on your list.
It is really good.
Well, when you're
Super
limited to
good.
3.
Bollocks.
So, Josh, he had 3, and he said he tried to limit it to films that he's in and he's the lead.
That's what I tried to do as well.
Yeah, that's a smart move.
Yeah, he was like, he likes Ghostbusters, but
I
it was
love
more of an ensemble
That's an
piece.
ensemble movie, exactly. That's the way I went with it, too.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Okay.
But he's like the front man of the Ghostbusters.
I mean,
He really is.
I don't know. It's debatable.
Like,
it's an ensemble.
Venkman does all the talking, Ray is the heart of the Ghostbusters,
Yes.
Egon is the brains, and Winston is, the buff guy.
the buff guy. Yep. So here it is.
Oh my god.
His
Go
list.
ahead.
What About Bob?
Bob!
I love that.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! I always say that when we talk about What About Bob.
And then it was Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
I have a song popping up in my head right now. Babe, I got you, babe. Okay.
I got you, baby.
And then Stripes.
Yes.
Yes. That was a good one, too. That was. That should be on my list as well. I wish it were, but I did limit it to 3.
Good job.
I don't know how
you
I
were
did
better
it.
than me.
There must have been more than 3 that I could have. I mean, a lot more than 3 I could have done. Okay, Tyler from the 29 Toes podcast. He put one up on our. Oops, I just took a screenshot on my phone, which was not at all what I wanted to do. But here it is on our Marco Polo. Here it is.
All right. Since I'm dangerously close to the podcast starting, I will go with Caddyshack, Ghostbusters, and Space Jam.
That noise in the
There you
background
go.
was his car. He was driving at the same time.
He's
too.
driving.
But have you seen the roads that he's on? Like, it goes
they're-
on and on and on.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what
I suppose
happens
if I
when
had roads like that, I'd probably be able to do that too. But I don't. I can't. It's not happening here. But anyway, yeah, Caddyshack was a great one. Ghostbusters. And Space Jam. I love those cartoons interacting with humans.
Yes, you do.
It's a good one. It's a good one. All right. And, well, this one hasn't been on in a long time, but Teacher J.M. Strauss.
Oh, hey.
He made it to the list this time. Ghostbusters, Groundhog Day,
Yep.
and Zombieland. That was fun. You know what? I enjoyed Zombieland, and
I do too.
him being in it was hilarious. So anyhow, there he is. There's the list. That's our listener list.
Good job, listeners.
That was a great one, listeners. And let me repeat that list for you with my list. So here it is.
They're very similar, these lists.
Very similar, the cast. So I guess I would say technically I have more than 3 because I say Ghostbusters every last stinking one of them. Every one. I love them all. I've watched them over and over and over and over and over
Yeah,
again.
absolutely.
Yes. So all Ghostbusters I like. And then this one he produced and directed, but he was also in it. Quick Change.
Ah.
Yes. I've probably watched this as many times as I've watched Ghostbusters.
Wow.
Many, many, many times. I had this on VHS a million years ago. And, yeah, you know, like about the time dinosaurs existed as well. And you know how VHS has started, though. So that's about the time. And I probably wore that tape out. I don't even know. I think I still have the tape, actually, in my my shed. So, but hopefully it
Okay.
survives that.
Where's your shed?
Right outside the house.
Okay.
By a sex dungeon.
Yep, right there by that. Yeah. What was that
Sorry.
movie with Dan Aykroyd and you just made me think of that movie. Dan Aykroyd and
Oh, I know what one you're talking about.
yes.
It's
they play cops.
yeah, Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
You're killing me.
I want to say it's got Eden in the title.
Yes, yes, it does.
Exit
to Eden?
Exit to Eden.
Okay, yeah, hilarious. That was a great one. I don't think
I've
Bill
never seen
Murray's in that. But
It's wacky.
it is wacky, but a good one. Rolling back to my last one is Scrooged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Scrooge is really good.
I did, yeah, it was. So, and I don't know how I picked that one. It was just like, Oh,
It's
yeah.
so good.
It is good. It just popped into my brain. I was like, I got to put that down.
It just
So.
popped in there, huh?
It just popped right in there.
What Ray?
How-
What
popped in
just popped in there? Oh my God, DJ is totally the Ray of our podcast.
Oh, dear. That's very possible.
That's not a bad thing. Didn't I just say that Ray is the heart of the
He
Ghostbusters
is the
or the heart of the podcast?
There you go. See? Oh, I love it.
There you go.
I love Show 100. It's so revealing.
Oh,
Beth, what do you have
yes,
for
sir.
us?
Well, since I guess I've been overridden saying that Ghostbusters is not a Bill Murray movie, it's an ensemble piece.
It's still
I guess
Bill
I have
Murray.
to take that off my list.
No, you don't.
Good, because it's the first one on my list. I mean, for crap's sake, my dog is named after a Ghostbuster.
Absolutely.
So Ghostbusters and then Groundhog Day. And then I couldn't choose. I could not choose between Scrooged and Stripes. Could not.
Yeah.
Absolutely choose. And that's why I have 4 on my list. So thank you for not beating me.
Yay. Well, my fourth would have been Caddyshack, so it's just...
There you go. Cinderella boy.
And that was a part he was non-scripted and just...
Yeah.
So, I mean...
And famously did not get along with Chevy Chase during that filming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They
So-
hated each other.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Weird. Which is why Chevy Chase wasn't in Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I don't know if that's...
No, he wasn't even considered for that.
No.
Yeah, no. DJ's just making shit
Yeah.
up and singing
Oh,
he
yeah.
agrees with him.
I do that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, what do you got for us?
Well, I'm going to go with The Dead Don't Die
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
because I feel like he is one of the 2 leads in that. So
Oh, for sure.
even though it is quite the ensemble cast.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say
Groundhog
more of a
Day.
lead, though. Yes.
And Scrooged. Caddyshack
Yeah.
being like one of my all-time favorite movies. I feel like he's a side character in that, even
He
though
is.
most people quote him over everybody.
Right.
Of course.
I love Ghostbusters, of course, but I feel like you can't just call Ghostbusters a Bill Murray movie. It's the Dan Aykroyd. I mean, Dan Aykroyd put that thing together. Him and
He wrote it.
him and Harold Ramis
Well,
put it
he
together.
And Harold Ramis
Right.
wrote it.
Yeah.
And famously, if you watch the movies that made us, nobody even knew if he was going to show up when they started filming.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
pretty
That
funny.
is a good point.
yeah,
They're like, he said he would do it, but
oh, Billy will be here. Don't worry, don't worry.
yeah, it's fine. Billy will be
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Hey, Billy, though.
So yeah, those are mine.
Very nice.
Great
Good
ones.
list.
Fair,
Stripes
fair.
was on it, but it got bumped by Dead Don't Die. So,
Yeah,
Aha.
but Sergeant Hulka was the big
dude,
toe.
Stripes is so good. It's so good.
Yes.
They go into war in an RV.
I know it's so ridiculous.
Isn't it awesome? Now I got to see that again. I got to
Go watch it.
I got to go see that again.
Put
And I
it
got to
in your
watch
face.
Quick Change again. I just have to. So many things to put in my queue. I love it. All right. Well, that is our list. These are films that we absolutely love to watch.
Hold the phone.
Wait. Holding.
In the chat, Blue, who is very, very well versed in movie everything,
Yes.
said she's never seen Stripes.
What?
Sorry, she hadn't seen Top Gun until like late last year.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so when we're done with the podcast, you need to show her Stripes.
Definitely.
Hopefully it's
While
streaming
you eat
somewhere.
ice cream. While you eat ice cream
Yeah, I'll look it up.
at the same time. And you must not get out of the box of shame at all while
The
watching.
box of shame. She says she'll watch it. Okay, let me see if I can find a place where you can stream it.
Okay, yeah. Beth is good at streamy stuff. And she will find that streamy place.
It's on Netflix.
Is
Oh,
Okay.
it is.
Yep.
Of course.
Put it in your eyes, my friend.
Yeah,
You
please
will
do.
laugh.
Please do. While you're doing that, I don't know what we'll be doing, but right now we'll talk about stuff we're putting in our eyes. I really got to figure out that transition. After 100 episodes, it is still awkward.
That is accurate.
Yes. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Maybe 101. We'll figure it out. All right. All right, stuff we're putting in our eyes. Well, I put Fantasy Island in my eyes.
Did it hurt?
Did not hurt at all. And
Did you need Visine?
I didn't need Visine.
Okay.
I was awake for it. I didn't go to the bathroom. This
You didn't go to the bathroom?
No.
That's amazing.
Whoa. During a scary movie? I figured that'd be a perfect excuse for you to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, like, oh, look.
Oh, man, I gotta
Monkey
pee.
says now's the time to do
Oh,
it.
man.
I gotta pee.
Pee-pee time again. Oh, boy.
What happened? Oh, everyone got killed? Shucks.
Oh, this
Sorry, I
seems like
missed
a
that.
tension-filled moment. I gotta pee. I'll be
Right.
back.
Ooh,
Right. Well, and
my bladder is kicking me.
there were no horses to like just go, well, been there, done that. Let's go to the bathroom.
Terrifying.
Right? So, but hey, gosh, this is your classic love story between a guy and his wife that he can never leave
My
the island
wife.
unless he misses his wife. Wow. Great. I really enjoyed this film, and in thinking about it, I was like, how is this like Fantasy Island, that TV show from way back in the day?
My guess is it's similar in name only.
I remember
And that there's an island.
Yes, I remember watching it a lot, and Fantasy Island, people would go there, and things would happen that were just a little odd and not like
Right.
appropriate. And I think that it
Not appropriate.
well, and I think that it stayed with that, except for it was more horror-esque. Mm-hmm. And wow,
Well, it felt like Fantasy Island, the show, was always like a be careful what you wish for
yes,
type of situation.
exactly, and that's
There was like, oh, you want to be famous. Poof, now you're famous, but the paparazzi are chasing you everywhere.
yes. That's exactly what this was. It was be careful what you wish for.
Okay.
It was exactly that. I want to say it held up to the idea of what Fantasy Island was. Mm-hmm. And then you find out what's going on with him and the assistant, and they immediately do the plane thing, like the plane has arrived, the plane, and it's so. I think they did it justice, and I don't know if other people did, but I think they did. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the drama behind it. I mean, I know there was some victim-y type stuff and
Right.
hurting people, and some jump scares. There were a couple of jump scares, and I was like, wow, this was amazing film, and the nostalgic part of my brain is going, whoa, this is really neat. I like how they did this, and I like how they did that, and the heart of the island, and I really enjoyed this film, and which is weird because it was a horror movie. Mm-hmm. They did honor to who was the original? They honored him. I'm blanking on his name.
Are you talking about Tattoo or the guy who runs Fantasy Island?
Even Tattoo, yes. They paid homage to Tattoo. They paid homage to, yes.
Khan. What's his name?
Yeah. Blah.
Ricardo Montalban.
That's it. So, but it was excellent. I really enjoyed it. The paying homage to Tattoo was it was surprising and actually wonderful at the same time. I didn't expect it, and when they revealed it, it was like, this is so cool. So, and it's in a place where you're not going to expect, and I'm not going to spoil it, but I am going to say I recommend it. Go see this film, Fantasy Island. I mean, if you ever watched the TV show, you'll like this. And I'm really grateful that they set it up that there could be a second one.
Okay.
I'm definitely
That
grateful
could be
for
kind of a spoilery thing there, I think.
no way, because
I mean, it's a horror movie. They all set it up for a sequel just in
Not
case.
always.
right. I mean, they
Most
set up
like Blumhouse horror movies do.
and they set up Star Wars like it's going to be a sequel. Honestly, I don't know. Whoops, not the last one though.
Well, I mean, even a little bit there.
That's
There's
true.
places it could go.
There are places it could go. But recommend it. I think I'd have to give it an 8. On it, I don't know what else. I mean, I did like some of the music, but it wasn't like part of the whole show. It didn't like mix perfectly. There were some scenes that I were like, where are they going with it? But then they tied it in really nicely, and I was really happy with it. I'm trying to think of one of my favorite scenes. What is my favorite scene? There's a scene where, you remember in the trailer where the gal was like confronting her bully, her childhood bully.
Yeah.
Okay. They escape. They end up escaping, and she ends up telling some lies to her bully, and I just love how that played out. It was actually quite funny and quite good.
Okay.
So that's what it was. That was my favorite scene. I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
Yes. So, Sonic the Hedgehog. This is your classic love story between a hedgehog and his loathing of a mushroom planet.
Oh, of course.
And let me tell you, I emphasize. Excuse me.
Wow.
Yeah. Empathized with him.
Empathize.
So much.
I think that's the word you're looking for.
That is the word. Empathized with him. Just because who wants to go to a mushroom planet that only has mushrooms? Honestly.
Oh, yeah, you don't like mushrooms, do you?
The grossest
like
things in the world. Nobody would want to go to that planet. It's boring.
Fungus. It's very spongy.
Yes. Yeah. So I really like what they did with Sonic. He was a great character. I feel like there are a couple of times he got really angry, and it was sort of. It didn't feel like it was real. It felt like he was pushing it too hard.
Okay.
But I mean, maybe they cut a scene out that would have made it more realistic that he was angry. But he needed to be angry for what was about to happen in the film. In which case, we saw in the trailer, remember he was rolling and slammed into the car thingy and you know all that in the trailer. Yeah. So it was the scene right there. So it was really weird. But it had meaning. It was good. Okay. It helped lead the story along, which was good. I just wish that the development of that anger scene was a little bit better. What else?
Okay.
Oh, Jim Carrey. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. He played Dr. Robotnik so well. Not only believable, excuse me. Okay, not only believable, hilarious. Just the way he just moves his stuff. He's definitely the man made of rubber. Like,
it's true. He always has been.
And
I think, wasn't there a documentary about him called Rubber Man?
Something like that. Yes. Yes.
Oh, Rubber Face.
Rubber
Face.
Face.
Like his first movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna take a quote right out of the movie, which didn't even relate to him, but he must have been born without bones, cause he just like does these weird dancey things. What else was in this film that I found interesting? There was some scenes with him and his assistant that led us to believe that maybe there might be something else going on besides assistancy stuff. But that was it. It was just an essence of something going on. So, mind you, his assistant was also male. So that was fascinating. There were some really great scenes. It was actually really, really funny. If you like animated type stuff, you're going to really like this film. You know, the animated stuff and I guess live action type stuff. But to me, it felt like he was a cartoon interacting with humans. I really like. It was narrated by Sonic, which I love narration. You all know that.
Right.
The music was great. I don't know why, but I kept telling Penny, look, listen to the music. It's so good. A couple of things I really, really, really liked. In the background of the movie, he talks about movie night being his favorite night. Sonic says this. And one of the movies in the background was The Naked Gun. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. That made me really like this film. Again, Jim Carrey was awesome. What else? Who else is in this? Come on. Why aren't you showing me this stuff, people? James Marsden? I can't even say that.
Yep,
Right.
that's how you say his name.
Okay. Pretty dang hilarious. He plays the cop that wants to
Right.
save somebody. And
He's the human for this
the
adventure.
human for the adventure, and he just wants to make a difference in somebody else's life. And he's in a small town, and he's like, I'm just babysitting all these people. We're not really making a difference. Da, da, da. And
You
Sonic,
should go to the town where the Dead Don't Die took place.
yes, basically. And Sonic comes in and says, "Please help me. I need help. It's life or death." And he's like, "Yeah, okay, I'll help you because it's life or death. It's the only reason." And overall, it just becomes one of those heartwarming films where he realizes he did exactly what he wanted to do. And the whole premise for him is, I'm going to move to San Francisco being a beat cop there so I can make a difference in somebody's life. But I really love the nickname that Sonic has for him, Donut Lord,
Oh,
because he
that's a
always
good nickname.
talks to donuts.
Oh.
You'll see the scene; it's hilarious. He talks to donuts, and then he says, "And if they get out of line, you eat them."
Oh, well, there you go.
Right? And he calls Wachowski is the Tom Wachowski is the officer's name, played by James.
Okay.
His wife is Maddie, and Sonic calls her Pretzel Lady
Oh.
because she does yoga.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
It does make sense to me. So anyway,
She eats a lot of pretzels, though.
He does eat a lot of pretzels, but
That's what I heard.
overall, fantastic film. Who else? Agent Stone. He was Jim Carrey's assistant, or Dr. Robotnik's assistant. He was great. Adam Pally? I don't know if you know this gentleman. He plays Wade. He's like the deputy of this place, and he's kind of he's not playing with a full deck, but absolutely a genius comedy, and I thought he deadpanned that so well. Excellent work. What else? There's a scene with Maddie's mom, which is one of my favorite scenes. Maddie's mom discovers what they call the Blue Devil, which is Sonic, and she just... I can't tell you everything that happens, but it's absolutely hilarious. And a must-see. Go see this film. If you
Okay.
like slapstick, and there actually is one fart joke, so the 11-year-olds out there are going to love it.
DJ even said he was 11 earlier in the show, or pre-show, one of the two. I can't
I
remember
think
where.
that was pre-show, but still. Oh my gosh. Sonic is great. We saw it twice. Partly because it was my niece's birthday and she needed to go see it. So, so we took her to see it as a gift. Go see it. Check it out. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, I didn't give it a number. I gave it a 9. The music was great. Made me laugh. Made me laugh a lot. Made Penny laugh a lot, which is a great thing for films. You make
Does she
her
not laugh
and-
at films or what?
Sometimes it depends. It has to be really funny because you know me.
She's just not as easy as DJ is.
Gotcha.
She's not. I am way too easy, and I make
I'm
jokes.
not saying you're too easy. I'm just saying that she is not as easy as you are.
Right.
In the laugh department.
And I make jokes all the time that she used to think was funny and now doesn't. And so when you see it in a film, and she's like, whatever. I've seen that 1,000 times.
Because I live with DJ.
Yup. So,
man.
but she did like this one. I bet we go see it a third time. I'm up for that. I really enjoyed it. Gosh, like, should I upgrade this to a 10? I don't know. No.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna keep it a 9.
Okay.
We're gonna go with 9 because, like I said, there's that scene that seemed contrived and not like at all the way it should have been, and the build-up was like meh, but excellent. And by the way, you have to stay. There's a scene 2 minutes into the credits that you have to watch. Just say.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got. It is now time for our challenge.
Oh, challenge.
Our challenge.
100 episodes. You think I'd have this down?
Right?
Well, there are some notes you could look at, Beth.
Yeah, but why would I do that?
Exactly.
Why
start now? 100 episodes in? Hey.
Right? 100 episodes
Hey.
in. Why
Yeah.
would I start looking at them now? Did I just talk through the beginning of the challenge, DJ?
Yes.
Sweet. Do
I'm
it again.
kidding. I'm kidding. Actually, the announcement is last week's challenge was Meet the Robinsons.
Hey.
And that was discovered by Crackhead Blue and Tyler from...
That's such
I'm
a
sorry,
good idea.
Travis from the 29 Toes podcast.
Yes, Travis. Excuse me. You don't want to call out the wrong listener.
Dude, I don't want to do that. Absolutely. So here's the new one. I'll play about 35 seconds.
Oh. Giving us the count.
I know, so specific. Okay, here it is.
Touch.
This is 3 days ago.
Relatively. That's space-time humor. Because tachyons travel faster than light, once we harness them...
You can see backwards in time.
Not just backwards.
You're kidding.
No.
All right, that might have been a little quiet for those of you listening live. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for me too.
Yeah, hold the phone and I'll play it again for those of you listening live. All right, that was it.
That is a good
I'll
movie.
edit that last 2 minutes out, or 30 seconds, or whatever it was.
I feel like I recognize one of the voices, but I
You do.
don't know what movie that is.
It is definitely not hard to... Well, I mean, it's easy to recognize that. What am I thinking?
Oh.
Oh, Crackhead Blue got it. If you're in the Discord right now, for those Patreon subscribers, which you're not, you just got...
Yeah, it's just us in blue right now.
It's Crackhead Blue, who is a Patreon subscriber. Our first ever, just so you know. She's amazing.
She is amazing.
All right, here we go. Who's next? It's streaming. Penny and I are now streaming the first season of Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime.
John Krasinski.
Yes, it is. It is a little bit of a slow kind of a show. It's not like the quick, constant moving kind of a show that we're used to.
Yeah.
But there's meaning behind everything that happens. So
Okay.
we have to pay attention. If we're not paying attention, we'll miss out. And even more so is a lot of it is in a different language. So if we don't pay attention, we're not reading the subtitles that are going across the screen. So it requires our attention even more. Granted, all these things require my full attention because I can't multitask so well. Penny, she's like doing 12 things at the same time, unless they're speaking a different language, in which case she has to look at the screen.
Right.
So, but I am enjoying it. So I don't feel like I'm like, am I loving this film? I'm not loving it, but I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying the process of what's going on here. And I guess I remember the Jack Ryan movie with what's his name? Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And I think that one was a lot faster, like boom, 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 boom.
Well, it was a movie and not a
Yeah,
series.
yeah. So
Wait, hold on. What did you say?
What?
Jack Ryan with who?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Jack Reacher?
Oh,
No,
is that
he's
Jack
a different
Reacher?
one. I'm pretty sure he does one of the
Yeah.
the Because I know Alec Baldwin has played him. I'm pretty sure who else.
Yeah.
Like everybody and their dog has played this guy.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it was, well, the Jack Ryan, oh, wait, that was Chris Pine and Kevin Costner, wasn't it?
Like Harrison Ford has played him.
Right, yeah. I don't remember Cruise being him, but
Maybe-
I could be wrong.
No,
Clear and
you're
Present Danger, maybe? No, that's...
you're right. I
Anyway,
was
go
thinking
ahead.
Jack
I'm
Reacher.
sorry, I didn't mean to jump in there.
No,
Harrison Ford, Ben Affleck. No, that's not right.
No.
Harrison Ford.
I don't think Cruise
Alec
played
Baldwin.
him
No, I think you're right on that.
I think you're right, too, and I appreciate you
Chris
jumping in
Pine.
like that, actually.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, I'm just going to spew out bad news.
Yeah.
And I mean, when I say bad, I mean fake news. So,
That's called.
all right. Oh, yeah,
Blue just asked me with the Ben Affleck basketball movie.
that's called The Way Back.
He knows.
Yeah.
He's quicker than me.
And it's a film like he in the high school he was at, back when he was in high school, he had won a championship, and that was the last time a championship was won by that school. And so, but he is like an alcoholic. He is recovering from some problem that he had back in the day, and he all of a sudden the school's in need of a coach, and the school guy goes, I don't know if he was the principal or who he was.
The school guy.
The school guy, he comes up and says, man, we need a new coach. What do you say? Come on in. And he goes, well, I'm trying to, recover from drinking, all that stuff. And I don't know if now's the time. And he goes, okay, well, you're coming in anyway. So he does, and he's got this foul mouth and stuff. And all of a sudden, the guy's like, dude, we have rules here. You can't do that. And he goes, okay, I'll try. And then the next practice, he cusses us something, and he turns to the guy and says, I'm working on it. And the guy's like, try harder. Anyway, that is the trailer. That's what it is about. Him recovering and finding his way back to life, and then the team recovering, finding their way back to championships. Now I lost my place in the whole everything. Oh,
You were talking about
Jack Ryan. That's right.
Yeah.
So we were watching that, and you're right. I mistake that for Jack Reacher, and that's totally the wrong guy. I do think I saw Jack Ryan, the one with the
any of the other four actors.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I saw those, but this one is definitely different.
Well, it's like because Jack Ryan is a character in a bunch of different movies.
Yes.
So like, I'm pretty sure Alec Baldwin is him in Hunt for Red October.
Yeah.
If I'm not incorrect. And then Harrison Ford plays him in like Clear and Present Danger, and I think another one.
Patriot Games, I believe.
Thank you.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's been a lot.
There's been a lot.
Because
He's a Tom Clancy character. Yeah.
Just spews forth the books containing this gentleman.
That's true. Well, I'm enjoying it. I really am. I'm on episode 4 or 5 or something. I'm not sure exactly. But definitely gonna finish this one off. And there are 2 seasons, so I look forward to seeing both seasons of this. So, and that's all I have for streaming. Beth, what are you streaming right now?
30 Rock, because it's all on Amazon Prime for free.
Yay!
Also, we finished watching the 2nd season of You on Netflix, which is nuts. It's nuts. So if you would like to watch a show about it's very smartly written.
Ooh.
For the most part. There are some parts where you're just like, okay, all right. But then later you realize it was part of the master plan. And yeah, it's a pretty good show, and it's super witty. So the inner monologue is hysterical.
Oh.
So if you wanna see a show that is just wow,
Inner
just
monologue is great.
crazy stalkery dumpster fire, then You is the one to watch. It's pretty funny.
I almost picked
So-
that instead of Jack Ryan.
Well, on the bright side, it will still be there when you're done with Jack Ryan.
That's true.
What else have I been watching? Jeopardy. Also, I started watching Rick and Morty, which is a very I know I'm the caboose on this train. Everybody knows Rick and Morty, but I don't. It's fucking weird. There's a lot of weird shit in that cartoon, and I like it. It's good, but it's so odd that you just kind of have to sit there and watch it and just go with it. Don't try to find logic in a lot of it.
No, you can't.
But it's funny. So those are the things that I have viewed this week.
Yay. Sweet.
TJ. Yay.
Yay. How about...
You do that all the time, and it always makes me think of Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yes.
Search for the Holy Grail. When it's like, and there was much rejoicing. Yay. And then it snowed, and they were forced to eat Robin's minstrels. And there was much rejoicing. Yay!
I actually feel like that's where I got it.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So, how about you, Joe?
I watched a movie called Honey Boy.
Ooh.
And that is the loose autobiography. It's like, I don't know if actually, whatever. Shia LaBeouf's
Yes.
autobiographical look at a small slice of his life, and it kind of goes into one of his arrests and one of his rehab stints, and he plays his father in that movie. And I don't know when the little turning point for me, like, I've always liked Shia LaBeouf, like that first Transformers movie, I really liked him in that. I like him in
Yeah,
Holes.
he was such a cute little nebbish.
I like him in Holes a lot. And then the people like kind of just like were out on him because he had a couple like weird things happen, and it's like, dude, like
he did some weird shit.
Yeah, everybody does some weird shit, I guess, when you're famous, and
Yeah, it's just everybody notices when you're in the
and
in the famous eye.
He like, I loved him in Fury. I didn't see some other movie that anyway. I've never really like been out on him. I always thought, man, this kid's a good actor, and I feel like in this movie he was really good, but the movie itself was pretty slow. I mean, it was kind of like, okay, it's kind of like it was kind of Shia's way of saying, hey guys, this is why I'm fucked up. So
right,
sorry, I'm kind of weird, but this is why. And it was it was well acted. It wasn't a great movie.
Right.
Like I said, it moved pretty slow. I liked the kid who played young him. I thought that was really good. The guy they got to act as him in his like mid-late 20s, I thought did a decent job at like capturing him a little bit, like some of the interviews you'd see back then, or like some of the stuff the way he'd act. I'd give it a 7, 7.5, 7, 8, 7.
Okay.
It wasn't great, but it was good. It was above average.
Yeah.
And it was on Amazon, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just like, hey, I've been wanting to see that. Let's check it out. So Blue and I watched it, and I think we both agree that like, while Shia is a great actor, this one was kind of like, all right, it's serviceable. It's good to watch, once. I don't think I need to see it again. I like the portrayal of his father. I felt like, Ben Blue in the chat says Peanut Butter Falcon is much more enjoyable. I agree with that 100%. I really liked him in that movie. But yeah, this one was good. And like, without spoiling anything, you see a few instances of why Shia could potentially be carrying around a lot of that negative energy that he is, and they go into detail. So. And they go into detail on how he worked through it, and hopefully he's on a good path now or whatever. So,
right,
yeah,
cool. I'd love to see him in more action films or whatever, or more films.
If you like him, this would be worth watching just to kind of see how he's telling about some of the stuff he dealt with.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Cool. Did you stream anything else?
No, just that.
Just that.
And The Dead Don't Die.
We haven't watched that in a while, actually.
Aww.
Darn it.
But I guess we're gonna watch Stripes after this. So
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Excellent.
if
100%.
if she's up for it, she's been sick the last few days. So
I know, poor Blue.
Well, then don't let her stay up. Have her lay down and watch it.
Then she'll fall asleep.
Don't fall
Not
asleep.
Not because the movie is not enjoyable, but because she feels poopy.
Put ice cream in her face.
Perfect.
that'll
work.
probably happen too.
Yes. So, one other thing I wanted to say is I saw a trailer today for a TV show on Netflix. So it's one of their originals called "I'm Not Okay with This," and it stars Sophia Lillis. You know her from It. She played
Beverly.
Beverly. Thank you. I have an aunt named Beverly. Sorry. Moving on.
It's true, you do.
So anyway, this is like a small town kind of feel again, and I think I mentioned it before while we were pre-show that I feel like she's kind of getting typecast into these small town kind of feel.
Well, that's kind of what they're making right now for kids.
Yeah, that's true.
For young people.
Yeah. So, but it looks like a fun film. Like, this is the trailer shows that she's discovering that she has magic powers, or I don't know if it's magic or what they call it, but it's magical to me. Where she can move things, move matter, telepathy, throw bowling balls at people with her mind.
Yep.
Scary. Only a little. But scary. Yes. But
Can she
it does
conjure
look-
horses?
Yes, it's possible. So Netflix wrote a synopsis. It says Sydney is a teenage girl navigating the trials and tribulations of high school while dealing with the complexities of her family, her budding sexuality, and mysterious superpowers just beginning to awaken deep within her. There it is.
There you have
There it is.
Yep. So it looks fun. It doesn't start till February 26th. So you've got time to watch the trailer a couple times if you want to. You'll find the trailer on IMDb, or I've only seen it on IMDb because I tend to look at that a lot. So yeah, there we go. That's streaming. What's up next week, y'all? Hey, anybody want to see a dog that is completely computer animated?
Oh, you're talking about Call of the Wild.
Yes, that comes out this week.
Everything. It feels... Okay.
Okay.
I
Hit it,
just
Beth.
I feel like they could have not computer animated the dog.
Like
I feel like this is supposed to be out in nature, and it's supposed to be like this big grand adventure.
Have they not seen Milo and Otis?
Fake ass dog?
Have they not seen Homeward Bound?
Right, and it even looks cheesy.
It does look pretty bad.
And then there's that scene they keep showing in the trailers where like the dog is like backing up the bear and the bear looks cheesy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, come on, you have the money to get a dog. You made Lady and the Tramp with a bunch of dog.
Right?
Get a dog.
Get a dog, you.
And Buck is like, if you've read the book, is like, he's a big character and he's so cool, and this is just
Not doing it justice in your eyes.
I think they were
It's sad
afraid
for
to
me.
use a real dog.
Why?
well, I mean,
Don't
some
know.
of the scenes are tricky with
Yeah,
real animals,
sure, but-
that's where you use your CG. You make it good, you make it believable for those moments where you can't have a real dog.
Right?
That's how you do it. Come on, guys. Give Beth a call, and she will tell you what you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
She could
and
probably
don't-
loan you a dog from the daycare too.
I have so many.
That's true.
Here, take this one.
Here, this one.
This
is
one
good
just stares at
sitting.
me from across the room. Take it.
Oh, Indy is creepy. And you would understand that reference if you guys subscribed to our Patreon and saw our Marco Polo, where I had a dog acting like a weeping angel on the video the other day. Every time I
creepy.
turned around, she was closer and just staring at me.
That's pretty scary.
It was, yeah. She just wanted some snuggles.
Yeah.
It was fine. I'm alive.
Well, maybe she wants you to take her to the movies and watch Call of the Wild.
Maybe. She'd probably think Buck was pretty hot as a
Yeah.
fake
No,
dog.
she'd stand up and go, "What is this, CGI dog? I'm out of here.
She thought, this is bullshit.
I'm not dealing with this crap."
But
You know Harrison Ford was just like, I have to pet what?
What if they filmed it with an actual dog with a green suit on?
Oh my
Could you imagine?
they did not. Oh my gosh, they could not.
And then they're like,
As an actor, I would be cheesed.
they'd be like, "Okay, so this dog is trained and can do everything, but he doesn't have the right look. So we're gonna
Yeah,
put him in a
but
green suit."
He's black, and we want him to be orange and white.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Ugh,
That's like
terrible.
That's terrible. That's like, dare I equate it to blackface?
Oh,
Not the same, but
not quite,
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
but
No.
still similar, I guess.
Body shaming,
Oh,
maybe.
well,
The poor
sure.
dog that has to be shamed because it doesn't look like the right part.
well,
No.
I mean,
All
let's
right
go ahead
then.
and move. Let's go ahead and move on.
we'll just
Thank you.
just have like 3 minutes of everybody going,
Huh. Yeah.
well,
I-
sort,
These thought-provoking questions that create us, give us a reason to move on to something else. Emma is coming out this weekend. The long-awaited
again.
Emma. Mm-hmm. Yes, again, right?
so many versions of this movie.
Yeah,
Of this book, excuse me.
right. But hey, Brahms, you know Brahms. They do horror films.
Yeah.
They've got The Boy 2.
Oh, no.
No, did I say that wrong?
Brahms is the name of the boy.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I thought it was like Bram Stoker's Dracula kind of a thing.
No.
So the name is
so in the original movie, The Boy, the doll / I can't give you the spoiler in case you haven't seen it. The boy is named Brahms.
Oh,
So
well, that was weird.
this is a sequel to that,
Yes.
or maybe perhaps it is a prequel. I'm not
Ooh.
sure.
Prequel sequel.
Yeah,
One of those
a
kind.
presquequel, a presquequel.
Prequel to the sequel.
Squeak, squeaking, squeakity, squeak.
That's right. So that was actually kind of a fun horror movie. I will give that one, which I have seen a while ago, like a 7
Oh, wow.
or maybe an 8 out of the goofy horror movies that they've been making lately. So it was pretty good. It has Maggie from The Walking Dead, and she's like a nanny who comes to this house, and they're paying her bazillions of dollars. Well, not that much. They're paying her a lot of money to take care of their son, who's actually just a doll.
I think I've seen that
like
preview.
a creepy doll
Yeah,
who
yeah,
like
yeah.
moves, and yeah, it's creepy.
Huh.
They're like, "Should we tell her?" No, it's cool.
No, the lady, the wife, is like, "This is my son."
Yeah. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Should we
And
tell
she's just
your
like,
wife that this is? No, don't worry about it, man.
It's just a doll, bro. I'm just gonna put it in the room and then go read a book for 6 hours.
Don't worry about it.
Nope, you have to follow his schedule, or else he gets upset. He's a doll,
It's not real.
right? So you should. Yeah, you can go see the boy, and then if you want to watch this prequel squeakquel, then
Brahms
that
the
would
boy.
probably fun too.
Rams the Boy 2.
Yeah, correct.
And then Seaberg comes out.
Ah, yes, that one.
Yes, that also comes out.
What is it?
That is the one where an actress, white and blonde, joins the civil rights movement.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. So that might be fun. That might be a good one as well. So those 4, I'm not sure what theaters they'll be in because I couldn't find them in any theater other than
Limited release.
other than Call of the Wild, which
Yeah,
you know,
well,
you know Disney.
Disney puts out movies everywhere.
Yeah, they pretty much own all the theaters. All right, so that's it for next week. I saw I think there must have been 6 more movies being released that I don't even know if they're going to do anything. So you know, But hey, box office. Do you want to know how that was this weekend?
How was
anybody?
it?
Okay.
This weekend.
So this weekend, number 5 was Bad Boys for Life. It fell to number 5 from number 2. That's 11.4 billion bucks. Still not too shabby. The Photograph came out this weekend and it made number 4 at 12.1 million. Fantasy Island came out this weekend and that made number 3 and it was 12.3 million. Let's get my numbers right. Birds of Prey and the Fabulous Emancipation of Harley Quinn, number 2, fell from grace. $17.2 million.
Number 2.
Yes. Yes. And then Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow.
Made it number 1, whopping $58 million. So Paramount Pictures is probably happy with that number.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. That's the box office. That's what happened. Again, Sonic got 2 views out of me. So, 2 views out of Penny. So, you definitely a good one. Go check it out. Because everybody else liked it too. And it's a good, fun kids movie, honestly. Kids can go see it and not have to worry about it. And parents could go take their kids and not have to worry about it. I mean, unless they don't like fart jokes. But there's only one.
I think there were some little kids in our viewing of Birds of Prey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like little guys.
Wow.
Aw.
Little guys.
I was like, well.
Well, when we went to go see we went to go see Sonic on Thursday. They started the film and it was actually the Harley Quinn film.
Oh.
So they started the wrong movie. Like everybody in the theater kind of like went, "What the heck?"
Interesting.
At first we thought we were in the wrong theater, but nope. Our tickets were like, "Nope, you need to be in theater 10," and that's where we are. So we didn't see any of the trailers that come with that until the second time we saw it. Which, by the way, future films, Rumble is a film that's coming out, and it's monsters that are into wrestling.
Oh.
So people wrestling monsters. It looks interesting. It's kind of fun.
That is interesting.
Yeah. So, we'll see when that comes out. I don't know when that's coming out. So, what else did I say? Minions! There's a new Minions film coming out. So,
oh, really?
The Rise of Gru.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is another prequel.
Yes, another prequel.
Okay.
Another Minions movie. Oof.
Yes.
So many yellow squeaking big-eyed thingies.
Oh, that's not all. There's another SpongeBob movie coming out as well.
Another squeaking yellow big-eyed thing.
Yes. Speaking of squeaking yellow thingies.
Right?
So, yeah. So those trailers were in the middle of it all. By the way, this other film I saw the trailer of The Way Back, which is the Ben Affleck film. So that looks good. And Bloodshot with Vin Diesel. That looks fascinating because he's got all these little nano things in his blood, and it keeps him alive. Like it keeps him from, like he gets shot and it just grows back right away. It's like type of a thing. He gets cut and the cut heals like super quick. It's like they could put anti-antium film. Oh,
Try again.
Try again. No. And I don't know. I can't try it.
Try again.
Help me. Help
no,
me out.
I want you to get this.
You'll never learn if you don't.
You're already so get anti out of your head because that's not right.
Oh.
Try again.
I don't know what it is then. Anium?
Nope.
No.
Try again.
I can't.
Nope. Try again.
Help me.
I did help you. I told you to stop saying anti.
Beth, help me.
100%. I have no idea what you're talking about, so I can't help you.
Adamantium.
Adamantium.
Ah,
So like,
see,
okay, I get it.
I got distracted by a text message, so I didn't know what you were talking about, or else I would have helped you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so now I lost what it was going to be about. But anyway,
Yeah, sorry.
oh yeah, the guy that gets cut and heals right away, just like the Wolverine.
Oh.
But this is
Got it.
it is a superhero movie, Bloodshot. But I think it deals with the mind as well, so this should be very interesting. Vin Diesel, look forward to that. That'll be fun. Any other future films we want to talk about? Tenet.
Nope.
Tenet looks good.
Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters. I cannot wait to see that trailer one more time. I might have to turn off. When we turn this off, I'll watch that trailer again. Oh my gosh. They haven't shown it in a while. You know what they have been showing like crazy?
What?
The My Spy.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, my brain is going, can't they just release it already? Like, when is that coming out? Because I've already seen that trailer a million times. I'm ready to see it. You don't have to tell us about it anymore. Just show me.
Right.
Show me the movie. Thank you for laughing.
Clever.
I really appreciate that. Anyway, Quiet Place 2. I know I'm just shouting out movies, but
I know that. I really want to see that.
Yes.
I kind of did until I saw the second trailer.
Oh, see, I haven't seen the second
oh
trailer.
yeah,
so
I haven't looked
I'll
at
have
this.
to check it out.
All right.
Why? What made you change your mind?
It's a tired premise.
Oh.
I didn't see any tires.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. It's basically The Walking Dead, the movie. Like, it's not the
okay.
monsters you have to be afraid of. It's everybody else that's alive. It's like we've done
yeah.
that so many times.
Oh.
So many times.
I see.
Yes, but we haven't seen how they do it.
I can tell you how right now. I could probably tell you the movie right now without you ever seeing it.
Tell us. Tell us.
No, I don't like to be a spoiler.
It's not a spoiler. Nobody's ever seen it.
But I don't want to spoil it in case I am accurate. Then it is a spoiler, and then people come after me for
dun,
spoiling the movie.
Tell us. You're going to be
Nobody's
100%
gonna come
wrong.
after you. We'll just blame it on DJ.
See? You like blaming DJ.
He was so excited by that. See?
Oh, all right. Fine.
You could probably guess the plot of the movie
Joy.
based on what I just told you.
Joy kill?
Yes.
Kill Joy?
That's what I said. Kill Joy.
You're
Joy
like
kill.
such a mad scientist, DJ.
Like I enjoy killing.
Like your voice gets higher and higher, and you say something wrong, and you're just like, "That's not what I said." Like you need a twirly mustache and like a pet sidekick,
Sounded very Young Frankenstein right there.
right? Oh my god! And so you have Miko, and then you have your super smart assistant, who is Penny, who's just like, ugh, this guy.
I love it. I love it. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Well, if you guys don't have any more trailers you want to talk about,
Not currently.
not currently. How about?
Lovebirds looked kind of funny.
It does look kind of funny.
Oh yeah.
I
think we might have talked about that one already, though.
We did.
Yeah, we talked about it last week.
I think we've talked about most of these already.
I'm trying to think of... I can't really remember all the trailers in front of the Harley Quinn movie.
Oh, yeah. Black Widow was in front of that, and Mulan was in front of that.
Yeah, but we've been seeing those for a while. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of something newer.
Oh,
but-
F9.
Fast 9? Yeah.
Fast 9, that's right. I'm like, not just the key on the keyboard. Fast 9, that's right. That was on there. What else?
Yeah, I can't think of anything
Saint
else.
Maud was on there as well, I think.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, no. That one's a horror one. That was in front of the Blumhouse film.
Fantasy Island?
Fantasy Island, yeah. Oh, well. All right. So next week, let's talk about... I'm really enjoying this sort of picking an actor thing. And so we're going to continue with that a little bit. And this next week, let's talk about Keanu Reeves. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, and even further into the future, I really want to do... Helen Mirren,
Okay.
and others, but that's future. Right now, it's just going to be Keanu Reeves.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I already know what's going to be at the top of my list. Already know. And then 2, speaking of Keanu Reeves, in the movie Sonic the Hedgehog, also movie night was Speed. He really liked that movie.
That is funny.
That's pretty good. Anyway, I know that's probably a spoiler. No, it's not. It's not. It's just a nuance, I suppose.
Yeah.
But excellent. And that's probably why I really liked that film, because the Naked Gun was totally there, and that yeah, that almost pushed it to a 10 again. Sorry, it's still 9. It's still 9. Moving on. So hey, here it is. Keanu Reeves. If you have any films that you like with Keanu Reeves in it, are we going to limit to 3?
Your call.
My call? No, we're not limiting it to 3. No, we're not about limits here. We don't censor ourselves here. We're that
unlimited.
last week. That's right. This is Thanks for Watching episode 100 Unlimited. And 512 Podcast, send us a text message, shout out at tfwmovies.com, or send us at tfwmovies at Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. But my favorite, join Patreon, get on the Marco Polo, and tell us that way, because that's fun too. Right? Right? All right. Plug something. Like we don't always plug something. Big Checho, he's in Japan right now. Woot woot. All right. He even went to Tokyo Disney. Oh, so jealous. If you're on his Instagram page, you saw it, and if you're not, get on it and check it out. But anyway, Standard Tattoo Parlor. My goodness, what is going on with my voice today?
I'm not sure.
Me neither. So, Big Checho's Standard Tattoo Parlor. If you want a tattoo, fly over to San Diego, drive down to Chula Vista on Broadway, find the Standard Tattoo Parlor, and get yourself a wonderful-looking tattoo by Checho.
Yeah, DJ's gonna.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we hit 25, is that right?
Yes.
25 Patreon subscribers?
Yeah. 25 Patreon subscribers. But hey, in the meantime, get your own. Huh?
Yeah,
Don't wait
tattoo.
for me. Go check
Not
it out.
Patreon subscriber.
Yeah. He does some amazing stuff, including our artwork. Mm-hmm. Yep. He's amazing. What else is amazing? The 29 Toes podcast. That's fun. I hear this week may be just Travis on the show by himself.
I heard that too.
Yes.
It's just Travis, maybe.
Yes, it's just Travis. But anyhow, that should be interesting. Look forward to that. What else? Plug something, Beth.
When I take a bath, I plug the bathtub.
Hey, there it is.
Yay! Way to plug it. Way to plug it. How about you, Joe?
I am also a Twitch streamer. If you guys want to find me on Twitch, watch me play some games, chat it up, have some good old times, you can find me at www.twitch.tv/apostle_OFC.
Good job, man.
Yeah. Yep. Click on that. Click. Like URL. Click. URL. Whatever. Where is my brain going? I can't handle this anymore. All right. Well, you guys have been listening to Thanks for Watching 100th episode. Dun, da, da, da. I want to thank every single one of you, everybody. Patreons, Lucas, Abby, Tyler, Teacher Jam Strauss, Sean, Craighead Blue, everybody. Thank you very much for being a Patreon member. I really appreciate that. Bringing us to 100 episodes this way. Made sure easier for us to
Bless you.
Sorry.
What was I gonna say?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneeze you off your train of
And
thought.
you sneeze derail.
Like it was
I
that
am
difficult to do.
You
Anyway,
were thanking people, maybe?
I am okay, but ultimately, like Patreon subscribers, thank you very much. Please get on the Discord, get on the Marco Polo if you're not there, because you get to enjoy a few extra things by being subscribers. Also, you will get to hear more of the elusive exclusive. Hey, and if you listen, do a like or comment of some sorts, like you hated it. Let me know you're listening, because for some reason Patreon does not do status or what is it called? Like they don't show me numbers of who's listening or how many times it's been downloaded or all that stuff.
Yeah, there's no
So
stats.
I don't know if you're listening. So just let me know. Say, hey, heard it, whether you liked it or not.
Give him a heads up.
Yeah, just
He'll
let me
answer
know.
you. He's very friendly and approachable.
I am. I really am. But I want to extend my thank yous now to Joshua Struthers. Yes,
Hey,
helping
Joshua
us
Struthers.
with the opening of the show. Big Checho. Well, you know why we like him. And
Fabulous art, man.
Big Checho, thank you so much for what you do for our show. We appreciate it immensely.
And for other people. I mean, helping the world be a prettier place.
Yes. I feel like our 100th episode, I really want to thank Adrian and Jimmy for being a part of our show at one point. I'm really grateful for you guys getting us to this 100th episode. So thank you so much. I want to thank the current cast: DJ McGee, Beth Labine. Thank you so much. Joe Ray.
Aw.
Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
You're welcome.
I want to thank the people that have been helping us out and making us do the things we need to do. Like, I know
Do the things.
Crackhead Blue is like, go see a movie, you have to, which is really awesome. So Crackhead Blue, thank you for doing that. Dorothy Fielden,
Blue.
I want to thank you for keeping Beth on the straight and narrow. And
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, right.
I was a troublemaker, and Mom's like, hey,
Yeah, right.
be good.
Be good. Do the show. You know you need to do the
Do
show. Watch that
And then
show.
feed the dogs.
Yeah, feed the animals and get on Marco Polo more. I know Dorothy
Yeah.
says that a lot.
All the time.
But anyhow, thank you, Dorothy Fielden. I appreciate it. I want to thank Penny McGee. Penny McGee, I don't know what to say, but you've endured 100 episodes plus
Yeah,
of thanks for
Penny.
watching.
Penny really takes one for the team.
She sure does. And, I really do appreciate it. I'm really grateful that she does that. And sort of gets out of my way when it's time. She's like, okay, yeah, I'm out of here. You do your thing. And so, thank you. And lastly, you, the listening audience, whether you're new or you aren't new, you are listening, and I'm really grateful for that. In fact, the three of us are grateful for that.
Indeed.
And I hope you enjoy our 100th episode. There's a lot of me, like, my brain skipping beats or something. I don't know what it was. But, if you like that sort of thing, keep listening. And if you don't like it, I could do better. Don't you worry.
Oh.
Yes. But overall, thank you for being a listener, and thank you for getting us to episode 100.
Hoondrude.
Bye.
Hoondrude. I like it.